Youth runner here with Arkansas star Paityn Noe, sub 32, which is hallowed ground in collegiate history. Moves in, there's now 16 women that have been able to do that, another of which is Diana Cherotich, the Kenyan athlete from Oregon, making her collegiate debut and 10K debut on top of it, and a really powerful last K for her. But Paityn, we've been so spoiled because we get to see brilliant women like you and like this evolution. I know that you wanted more tonight, but if you think about the very first time that you ran a 10K for Arkansas, and now the fact that that you are part of the Sweet 16 in collegiate history who have gone sub 32, like what does that aspect of the journey mean to you?
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, I think you can't. Obviously, you always are never really satisfied, and I want a little bit more, but I can't be mad. Like, I can't walk away mad, and that's just not gonna do me well for the rest of the season. I mean, it's like almost a minute PR from last year, so I think obviously I'm in a way better place than I was, and I'm in a way better fitness. So I think it was a good race experience, and I'm gonna take it and focus on the next race and just keep going in the season.
Absolutely. I mean, obviously part of your collegiate experience is first and foremost on your own Arkansas team, but obviously in the Southeastern Conference and in the NCAA is that it's an international experience, right? And especially in this race, I mean, you could be, probably the second best American collegiate of all time behind Parker, maybe even better than her by the time it's all said and done. But it's like everywhere you look, it's like here's a new Kenyan. Pamela did so last weekend, and now we had Diana. But I mean, the fact that you get international experience every time that you step on the line, whether it's at the Stanford Invitational, at a home meet at Arkansas, SECs, West Regional, NCAAs, like what does that mean to a woman at your age? I know ultimately you want those three letters across your chest that don't say ARK but say USA, but the fact that you're surrounded by elite international talent coming to the NCAA system, what does that mean to you? Yeah,
I mean, I think it's really raising the level of everybody. You have to be able to compete if you want to be on the top podium, and I think obviously, like right now, it's really beneficial, but it's also for my future. If I want to keep, like you said, competing for the USA, it's a great experience learning how to race against them, and they have, I think, a kind of a unique racing style, and they like to kind of yo-yo it, and so it's like really hard to race them. So I think it's a really good experience every time you get to, and I think each time I race them, I learn a little bit more, and I get a little bit better, and each race is again a little bit better. So it's definitely a learning experience, and one that I'm excited to keep doing. Yeah.
You're one of the most intellectual women that I've had the blessing and the honor of following. You're one of the most intellectual competitors that I've had the blessing and honor of following. Is it hard to stay within yourself and only run Paityn's race when there is the yo-yo effect like that?
It is. It's really hard. I think even tonight there were times where it's hard to determine if you can go with it, if you can't. I mean, it's been a while since I've raced a 10K from last year, so again, it's a different distance, and it's definitely like if you go too soon, you can blow up and you can feel the effects hard. So I think it is a little bit of a challenge, but again, it's a learning experience, and each time you get a little bit better at it.
Awesome. Well, like I said, 31:59 is always 31:59, and you and Diana add yourself to a list that includes 16 strong now in collegiate history to go sub 32. Knocking on the door again of Dominique's 31:56, and we know that that's going to be a win and not an if once you get in the right field and are feeling your sharpest. But congratulations on a phenomenal effort tonight. I can't wait to see the journey going forward.
Thank you.